Remember, so far in 1 Corinthians 4, Paul is talking about the arrogance and the pride that the church in Corinth has built up, and how they were behaving as if they do not need a father, they do not need an apostle, and they could do this on their own, which is relative to many of our churches today. Paul wants them to know that he is a father for them in Christ. Now, what is the responsibility of a father when Paul is talking about him being a father here to the church in Corinth? What is most important here is that Paul emotionally cares for them, but also Paul wants to bring an understanding of how God operates, of how God desires for the church to move forward. And Paul is making clear what is right from wrong. But he cannot do this because they are not accepting him as a father. And he believes that when they accept him as a father, then they will understand what is right from wrong. He's the one who has a great deal of understanding. But the church of Corinth at this present moment is not taking him or accepting him and receiving him as a father. And as a result of that, they are not going to know right from wrong. Why? Because God has sent Paul to them to be a father to them. And later on he speaks about that they have very few fathers in Christ for them. And that's his greatest desire. Because when they begin to receive him as a father figure, then they are going to understand right from wrong. At the moment they are having a problem because, as this whole chapter speaks about, the pride and the arrogance of the church in Corinth.